Just in, body cam video shows what led to the deadly shooting of an exonerated Broward man. The video released just a short time ago.
It shows how Leonard Cure's traffic stop began and how it ended. Let's get right to CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor, who is live in the studio. Yvonne?
Elliot and Lauren, police just released this video and body camera footage showing what happened when Leonard Cure was shot. We want to warn you, what unfolded is graphic. It starts here with a police officer trailing the pickup truck. Officer says he was speeding and driving erratically. When Cure was pulled over, he started arguing with the deputy. Less than 2 minutes later, this is what happened.
Hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! Step out! Step out! Get out! Hands behind your back!
And just seconds later, Cure was shot. Police body camera footage also captured the scuffle from the perspective of the sergeant who rendered aid to Cure along with other officers trying to revive him after the shooting. Cure's family, though, wants to see another video, a video of a live stream they say Cure started when he was pulled over.
Justice for Leonard. Justice for Leonard.
He was live streaming, but he would not elaborate.
Whoever took down that live stream from Facebook?
Prison. The family said his mother and aunt always lived in fear of Cure being pulled over and suggested him to do a Facebook Live if something like that would ever happen.
I want justice for him, and I want the world to know that Leonard Cure is my son, my baby. He's not a liar.
Well, Michael Cure, who you saw also in the story, said he's not as forgiving as his brother was and lashed out at law enforcement. He also said his family will make sure they get justice. Live in the studio, Yvonne Taylor, CBS News, Miami.
All right, Shalom. Kohala Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rahakwadash. The Bonnerside teachers, the apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the 144,000, the elect men of the nation of Israel that's teaching in truth, sincerity, and diligence for the sake of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and straight to the point. Yeah, this is what you get when you don't apply the wisdom of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai. You see, when you approached by local authorities, the Lord give you wisdom on how to deal with these situations. But when you don't apply the wisdom, it can lead to you either being thrown in prison or getting put to death, man. And what you see in this situation here, this nigga just got put to death because he wanted to strive with the police. This nigga want to fight, you know. And you got to understand, bro, this is not about strength. This is not about showing how tough you is. You see, this is about wisdom, man. This is about making it home at night, you know, making it back to your family, and ultimately getting the fuck out of America, man. You see, but when you don't apply the wisdom of the Lord, you put yourself in jeopardy of being sent back to the spirit world, man, just being put to death. You see, real quick. Look at him, man. And which this nigga, he had one up on Esau, man. You know, you gotta understand, bro, we stronger than these weak ass dudes down here, man. You know, and when you overpower Esau, his next option gonna be to draw the sword, man. And he's gonna get off of killing you because you was in the wrong. You know, real quick. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 10, and verse 16. He said, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves," you see? And you consider a dove, bro. A dove don't try to fight battles. A dove just fly away, man. You know, and at that point, bro should have just complied. And 9 times out of 10, it could have led to him just flying away. But nah, he wanted to try to show forth strength. He wanted to try to show that he a tough man. That wasn't wise, man. The Lord said, "Be ye therefore wise as serpents." You see, and harmless as doves, man. You supposed to apply wisdom, man. You see? But the lack of applying wisdom can lead to you being put to death. This nigga wanted to show strength, man. And scriptures tell you how strength is better than wisdom. Let's grab that. What is that? Ecclesiastes chapter 9, I believe. Yeah, yep. Chapter 9 and verse 17. He said the words of wise men are heard. Matter of fact. So like in verse 16. We highlighted. Verse 16, he said, then said wisdom is better than strength, you see? Yeah, wisdom is better than strength. Nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard, you see? And because you despise the words of the Lord, well, look, it's going to lead to you being put to death because you're going to apply the wrong type of wisdom. This nigga tried to apply his strength to that situation. And then got killed, man. You see? So the Lord tell you, wisdom is better than strength, man. You know, having rule over your own spirit can get you out of a lot of situations. But like the scriptures tell you, a man that have no rule over his spirit is like a city that is broken into without walls, man. Anything can move you to react in the wrong manner. And that's what happened to bro. He reacted in the wrong manner, and the shit leading to him getting put to death, man. But that's going to happen a lot more. You know, that's going to pick up a lot more as we coming into the days of perillousness, man. Perilous times. When you get a simple Google definition of the word perilous, it means danger and risk. You see, so your next move can lead to you being put to death if you don't apply the correct wisdom, man. You know, real quick, let's see. Let's go ahead. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 5, and verse 25. So when you come on a situation, when you're dealing with an officer, local authorities, the Lord said, agree with thy adversaries quickly. You see, you're supposed to agree with it quick. Get out the car, bet. Put your hands behind your back, bet. Because at the end of the day, the Lord is in control of all things, bro. If you're applying wisdom, why would he destroy you, man? Because you walking in the right spirit. But if these niggas tell you to get out the car, you tell me for what? Why am I getting pulled over? What's the reason for me getting pulled over? Nigga, now you add fuel to the fire. Now this nigga can end up busting your window out. Now you might get away, but now you gotta pay for a new window. You know, he snatch you out the car, slam your ass on the ground when you could have just got out the motherfucker. Now you dealing with bruises and pains, aching. You see, the Lord tell you agree with thy adversaries quickly while thou art in the way with him. Yeah. Why you in the way with this nigga? Because potentially this nigga can kill you because he already want to. You know, Esau's a bloodthirsty nigga. These niggas are officers just to really get off on Jake, man. These niggas was lame, got bullied in school, and became officers to get off on you niggas, man. He said, list at any time the adversary delivered thee to the judge, and the judge delivered thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison, you see? So this is what you get for not following or applying the wisdom of Yahweh by Shema Shah. You can either get killed or you get thrown into prison. But when you agree with your adversaries quickly, when you walking in the wisdom of Yahweh by Shema Shah, he'll let you fly away as a dove, man. You know, you won't suffer no harm. But trying to be a tough guy, that shit'll get you killed in this lifetime, man. It's not about being tough, man. It's about applying wisdom, man. Because every situation is not meant for that tough guy role. You know? Real quick, let's go here. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, and verse 32. Yeah, he said, he that is slow to anger, he that is slow to anger is better than the mighty. And he that had rule, and he that ruleth his spirit, than he that taketh a city, you see? So this guy wasn't applying that. Hey, it's better for you to be slow to anger, you know, than for a nigga to just lash out. Because the nigga that lash out is going to be the nigga that get put to death, but the one who was slow to anger is going to be the one that fly away like a dove, man. You know, and he that ruleth his spirit, than he that taketh the city. So a man that can rule his spirit is better than one that can't, man. And what you think this nigga ruled this spirit? Look at him just laying down. He got the damn white man doing CPR. He probably doing it wrong. This is not applying wisdom. You find a cop, man. This nigga got a gun, and then you liable to get killed now because you overpowering him. You know, so this is what you get, man. You roll that dice, and the Lord determine your end. You see, real quick, let me see if I can grab that. Let me see what the NIV got to say. Let me go to Google. Yeah, this Proverbs 16:33 at the NLT. It said, we may throw the dice, but the Lord determines how they fall, man. You see? And what this nigga did, he rolled the dice trying to fight with the cops, thinking it's going to go in his favor, but the Lord determined his end, man. Put his ass to death because you didn't want to apply the wisdom of Yahweh Shema Washah. You see? And this is going to happen a lot more to you 2/3 niggas out there. And we don't feel bad for you, man. You know, this nigga was already he already just got a 16-year sentence for being wrongly, what they call that shit? Wrongfully convicted, I believe, for some shit that he ain't do. And then you get out just 3 years later just to get shot down by a cop, man. And then you got your goofy ass family out here. This nigga right here I wouldn't want this nigga to speak for me, man. This nigga sound like he uneducated. You know? But this is what you get. The Lord made mockery out of you, man. Because you didn't apply wisdom. Your mama up there and shit. I want justice. There ain't no fucking justice for that nigga, man. Because that nigga was in the wrong. Look at him, man. Just out there making a fool out of themselves, man. The Lord made this nigga a laughing stock, man. All because you didn't apply wisdom, man. And now you a post, a memory, man. You know, with that dumbass Black Lives Matter fist. Black power fist, man. Just another black man, void of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. You see? And this is going to happen a lot more for you niggas who don't want to apply the wisdom of the Lord. But I just wanted to speak on that through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Washah, Lord, when it was edifying to the elect. Hey, above.